focus might see something.
Good day and welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. We will activate the poll and get going here. Get things started. You know, we got quests to finish, places to be, picking some butts, you know, that sort of thing. Quests to finish, places. The sound works, so that's good. These are the things we know. Alright. What are we doing? Gonna return to the base. Mine's all. Hey, we can go across the big cloudy part, or we can take a shortcut. Fast travel. We just recently got another element after doing some stuff. So let's see what that does for us. Maybe something cool. Maybe something not cool. Who knows? Anywho, I think we're at the base now. All about that base. About that base. About that base. Guess we gotta walk up to that base. Wonder how others get in this thing if they have a little zip line thingamabopper. So welcome to the base, everybody.
Like this? Oh,
You're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
and my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Katalo.
He's gonna have a whole army.
People's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well,
Alright, thank you
while
for
you've
liking.
been gallivanting
Much
around,
appreciated.
I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods.
You like chocolate milk?
So from
Well,
their
you have to make sure you answer yes
you're in
then.
need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
He's gonna train him. Vanilla milk is good too. Some people don't like milk, so
Thing's trying to kill me. Did almost drown it in beer.
Not on purpose.
Maybe try my focus.
Oh, I could talk to them and get more information.
Hey,
Hey,
a nice place.
well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. It is a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's
Hear
nothing I
about
can't
the
handle.
protests today at the Capitol? No, I didn't hear about any protests today. I slept most of the day because I wasn't feeling very good.
I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad.
I saw that
Ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but
Joe Rogan was slamming Trump,
how you're ever
so
able to find my sister back in the Sundom.
calling him a man baby or something.
Sort of. It makes me feel like...
So that'll be interesting to see what happens there.
It takes some time, but yeah.
See who turns on who. A bunch of protests for Roe v. Wade. I can imagine people aren't too happy about that.
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet.
This is like the central
Sometimes
hub, I
people are
guess.
bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So, Talana came by the base?
I'm more like rushed
All the
through.
questions
Someone
here.
should stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to
Medicinal
seeing
berries.
impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, there's a new boys spin-off happening, I guess.
I'm here
soon.
if you need anything.
Check with my... Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl.
I get to ask him questions.
How's, training with Zell?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory. And all Mother
Guess if it
Mountain.
has an exclamation mark, it means something new.
Ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tanakh and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's
I
ready.
should probably grab my glasses, eh?
How's Everyone handling their focus.
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
Oh. Holy cow. Enough companion questions?
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough.
They're going to be building up a big fight.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Erend stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
Wonder if my focus can show me anything. Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming.
That one
systems.
candle's just about out.
Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud
Denise,
one.
thank you for liking.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Thank you for sharing as well. Much appreciated.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
You got my notification? I went live at 4 a.m. Nice. At least it was right on time, eh?
One of Studius Fortis's many scrolls. There's a pain getting him to Barrenlight. Still, he didn't deserve to be run down by Regalla's riders.
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
The other guy must be over here, eh?
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Aloy,
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes,
How many?
as many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
He was.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known
I was
as
thinking I might like to try it
Tekotteh.
sometime.
Tekotteh took
New cat game.
a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I.
Looks kind of interesting. I like cats.
The Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed.
Comes with PlayStation Plus, but I don't have PlayStation Plus.
And I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekotteh. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekotteh think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekotteh knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command, even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekotteh spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hekarro and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well, I had no intention of ever leaving.
See, that other guy was a schemer.
Guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hekarro also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great
Remember
wooden
when
sheets
role-playing
with
games
wings
and big games would
leapt
all be
into
text
battle from
only
the
and no
sky.
speech?
For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hekarro say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilt rebel blood at the Grove, and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
At least for a little while.
You've had some time with the team now. Any thoughts?
I admit I was surprised to see Nutaru here. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
I'm told she rallied some in her tribe against the Karja, and fought all the way to Barren Light.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hekarro and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
10. Alright, let's go turn in the thing about Bopper. Let's go see what the question mark's about.
We've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take
Maybe
what
my
you need.
focus can help here.
I'll take everything. Go look at this question mark as well.
Looks like Someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
I got my own office. I got a new bow, maybe, eh? Oops. Walk on the table.
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost. I don't think he'd understand any of this. Or what I have to do. But still. Wish he was here. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man.
Like the memory lane here.
Going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one. Reminds me of the massacre at the Proving. Back in the Sacred Lands. So many lives wasted. And for what? Check what my focus sees, maybe. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it,
Got a coffee maker on the right?
cover the subfunctions, defeat Vorzenith, heal the world. I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
That's everything.
Welcome back, Aloy. When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
There we go. We need the empty peanut butter jar now.
So,
Achievement!
what did you want to discuss?
Trophy!
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the subfunctions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so.
Trap!
I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Is it them or is it not?
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
Hey Sammy, how are you?
Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
Fine.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
We gotta go for Eleuthia, I guess. Or if she wants to say anything else.
Aloy,
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
I am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
How's Kotallo doing?
I detect that the loss of his arm still deeply pains him, though he has not voiced his thoughts. I may be able to assist in his recovery, should he be interested.
Really? I'm sure he will be. How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
Broke it.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
That's this one.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too. So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. The processor Ether was installed on was part of an ancient war museum. A memorial to something called the Hot Zone Crisis. Do you know anything about it?
My knowledge of historical events was unfortunately lost with the Apollo database. However, climate data indicates a peak in regional temperatures in the 2030s. Such conditions would see extreme, prolonged droughts, an increase in dust storms, and a loss of habitable landmass.
But they wouldn't have built a museum in the middle of a wasteland. So I guess things got better eventually.
Yes. Data suggests that temperatures returned to average levels in the clawback era of the 2040s.
There was an ancient tank embedded in the bulwark, buried under a bunch of boulders. Any idea how it got there?
During the Pharaoh plague, the US military resumed the use of human combatants, as automated machinery was unreliable. It is possible the vehicle was part of a pre-automated war fleet.
So they fought against the Pharaoh machines in the valley, until the mountain was blasted apart and buried them.
Oh, there's something still.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself. The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia. So,
I'd find out about Zero Dawn here.
the greatest minds in the world, all working to build the terraforming system while the Feral Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations, at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff. She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my emotional development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
Got 9 points. That's handy, that one there.
Maybe try my focus.
Everything's on hold.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
I don't know where these other rooms are. Is this it?
Gotta go after Aluthia. Erend and Varl are waiting for me at the west exit.
This is her room. Oh, locked.
Door won't open. Guess Gaia hasn't been able to restore access yet. Gaia? What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
She opened up the rec room, eh?
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in. Could use my focus here. Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Ah. There you go.
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Well, there you go. We'll just look inside their private room. Already moved in together, eh? There's a bench in here.
Can my focus see anything?
Outfit upgrades. What can we upgrade? Do this one. I must have got a hold of a sack webbing at some point. Achievement! Our trophy. Can we do any of these? I don't think we can, eh? Wide mod tusk we need. We need fanghorn antlers, plowhorn horns, plowhorn nerves, grapper radar, wide mod tusks.
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look
We're
at us.
ready. We're born ready.
Battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
Yeah, they don't even use ropes. Bare-handed too.
What the hell?
Well, they wounded her at least. Misty, thank you for liking.
Well, that takes the keg.
Yeah, the snow got worse, I guess. They're up in some mountain.
Carl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
That dude and that
We'll
girl
check out
moved
the
in
battlefield.
together. Not this girl, but the other girl.
Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Could look around with my... Almost didn't make it.
Your lady took on a bunch.
Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
It looked like she can make it come and go at will.
What?
Hello, Verbena?
It's gone now.
What do you have for me?
Yeah.
I checked
Well, go do your
everywhere,
thing.
still no sign of the asset.
I'll wait here.
Can we call off this pointless search already?
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like
Just
to
like
see
standing with
results
my
by
foot
night.
on her.
Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
Can't let the cold distract me. The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
The asset's her, maybe. So we got this data bank now, Misty. So it's
Yeah, it's kind of chilly up here.
so anything she finds for data around, they add it to the data bank. Oh, look at this big snow pile.
I wonder if my focus can show me anything.
I'll just find this one first here. Stuff over here.
This will be my stash when I need it.
Have a look around. I'll wait here.
That looks like it's blowing around pretty good for how deep it is in the snow, eh?
This might find something I missed.
Probably could have used a regular arrow, I suppose.
Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Throw snow on it.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else.
Better take his focus. Camping gear. L.A. Noir.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? Alright. I think I have an idea what happened here.
I
Bring
do?
it back to Erend. My focus might see something.
You like saying her focus will see something. Oh, she took that little thing off that guy.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that
Hey,
makes them
Asta.
vulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. Do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions
Good, thank
to
you.
recover something
How are
called
you?
the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl. Could try my focus. See
It
what
looks like Esta's area here is all snowy. Oh, you had rain, eh? I guess it doesn't quite look like this then.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess
The
is
asset.
somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
Boy, his job is a bummer, eh? Going into the hole.
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe
Could
they
try
were
my
after
focus,
Eleuthia.
see what it picks up.
Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
Oh, what's over here, eh? Too much. Almost jumped on its face.
Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. My focus might see something.
Bunker door on that far side. Pat, thank you for liking. Hello, how are you? Big round circle right there. The locked door. Guess we gotta go push the button. Asta, thank you for liking.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia is gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
I examined this thing, but really can't say much about it. Gotta go over here, eh? Pretty warm here.
Could use my focus here.
Like 30 degrees. Or so, I guess.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Over there. I assume I gotta go up the stairs. Another door here.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Maybe draw my focus. Actogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
This place keeps... Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Think if there was a number on there. What did they say? 2 something? 227? That's 89. Then they said something about 227.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up with him in the dawn and said he needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure. Maybe my focus can help here.
Just use the focus, man.
A control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
And 36 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
That's what I was thinking.
You're right. I should check the log.
Oh, you're not gonna just tell me? What happens if I look through hundreds of other ones? $237. That's a... You said 236. It's a baby. What's another person? Another one of her.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsiness. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Uh-oh. We're under attack.
Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
Two of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I wonder what's in the other 200 some odd things.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
I don't know what there is to prepare.
Can my focus see anything? Here it
Grapple
comes!
point.
Ooh, ugly one, aren't you?
Oh crap.
I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots.
Acid.
That thing's quick. I can keep going.
No ammo. Oh! Oh. Nailed there. He's almost done though.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Wonder if my focus can show me anything.
On the purple over there. I don't remember the way out. Probably more humans. Took me a bit to respond just because. That was just an error. The thing wasn't that bad to take on, actually.
Get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
This the way? Doesn't trust Aaron's ability, I guess. They could have over 200, eh? You should have been checking through them all. I don't know, did I get turned around here?
Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight.
Am I
I'm almost there.
238? I could be, eh? Or I could be number 1. I'm not really in a rush, you know. We'll get there, buddy.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out! That thing's shooting down the center.
Those look like snow clouds. Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Spectre's not budging from that spot. I will be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on.
Where's my rocks?
A heavy weapon. That could help.
Heavy weapon. Perfect, eh?
See what I can do with this.
What is that? Thruster?
This will do a lot of damage. It's on the move!
What ammo? What the crap? Stephanie Jafar earlier, thank you for liking. Oh, that's that thing. Oops.
How many times do I have to hit this thing?
Use it against the Spectre.
want ammo of everything or what? Ooh! I'm good, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. What is this? This is that Forbidden West game.
She's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story.
Well, I mean...
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. Focus might find something I missed.
Snowy, eh? Look how snowy it is, Stephanie. Like gross puddles of sludge everywhere now. Gotta go up top.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
Got a ball.
I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Yeah, who knew this was down here, eh?
Could try my focus.
Aloy.
See what it picks up.
Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello?
He's escaped.
It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Just hands those things out like business cards.
Booting up.
So is that the one that she ran into earlier, or is that a different clone?
Suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far
That's how you
Zenith
save
escaped
money
the
on
Covenant,
actors.
And now they want
Clones.
to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia card,
Or that one dude.
doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would
Could be a
have
trap
taken
still.
such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to get
Wonder if we're gonna
them
get to go to
have everything
space.
they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I could run from them, even if I were to run.
Nate, thank you for
I'd
liking.
survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
Going pretty good.
You said you saw an opportunity to
You
escape.
covered one of
to
the
catch
things.
Eluthia. What did you do?
Found our clone.
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
But Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
Oh, we got stars for star. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Taking forever to notify. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the stars, Nate. Much appreciated.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating.
We could
Alright, I think that's enough for now.
put a wig on the other one or cut her hair short, and they'd never know the difference.
You know, your plan. How long before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia is still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not.
Just giving her crap.
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now.
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down.
Settle down, Beavis.
You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
Critical
I have
miss.
certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack.
All of you are children.
Engineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
His clone as a child.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia. Wonder if my focus can show me anything.
Yeah, stop wondering about your darn focus. No one's a spy for all we know. You were a child in the first one?
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete.
For parts of it, technically a late teenager?
From your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate
Well,
functions
she has something in her
should
pocket
increase
too.
the heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making
Achievement!
use of Simon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi, guy.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta,
In the
rumor has it
beginning,
that
eh?
Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of
149 days.
They got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising. So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know.
239, holy
I
crap.
guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time.
Close one right
She
now.
may yet come around.
Close battle on the pole.
You mentioned that the superstorms have subsided. Is that Ether at work?
Yes. Thanks to Ether's capabilities, weather patterns in the
No, he's on vacation somewhere. Yeah, I think he said it'd be about 8 days.
Be nice not to have to fight my way through a storm anymore.
I will continue to stabilize the atmosphere for as long as I can.
I guess I should get going.
As you say. Be well, Aloy.
Can my focus see anything?
Doing your focus. What's that?
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them, use it to reconnect them, and restore the display.
Error. Data missing. Error. Drone offline. Error. Drone feed disconnected. Error. Drone feed disconnected.
Wow, crap.
Maybe my focus can help
It's
here.
a little loud, Erend.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Erend. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Erend to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
I am assuming that these guys were in the past game.
Could look around with my focus.
Probably want some flowers.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code.
Her
If
twin
you direct
clone
to the land
sister?
gods, their derangement will end.
Yes, Varl was.
It
Most
may.
of them are.
There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well, but taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
Are they really sisters when
She
they're
doesn't plan on staying burrowed down.
clones and they're grown separately, though?
She's barely seen the light of day as it is.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Aether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. I need to get going.
May the land...
You're made from the same genetic code they both have Elizabeth, so her daughters. No, but they're identical to Elizabeth. So
Focus might find something I missed.
they're just as much her sister as their daughters. Because they're her clone, right?
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones called it the lungs of the...
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's 2 of me now.
There's 2 of you now. Well, at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe
Triplets?
took care of her.
There could be hundreds of them.
No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those 2 lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. It reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Check what my focus sees, maybe. Looks like some of the holograms are working now.
I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
No, but I must ask. The woman Varl and Aaron brought in, she's related to you.
It's hard to explain. She's more of a copy.
Good. If she's anything like you, we've just gained reinforcements.
Maybe. I heard my friend Talana came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly. A bold woman going into Tenakth territory with that Karja armor of hers. She'll be lucky if my people don't shoot her on sight.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
I don't know which one's new in there. They're all red.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres. They are faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
I'm not sure. Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there.
Why couldn't they fix his arm if they can make clones? No doubt.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regala's troops at Barren Light.
Or make him a cyber arm or
As
something.
skilled as the two of you.
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Most impressive.
Getting Ether out of the Grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaro's mission for peace is the correct path. For it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Although she pulled like a little thing, I thought she was going to give that to
I need to go.
On your way then.
the Gaia. I'm not sure what that was about. The little electricity thing she had in her pocket. Yokes. Like different shapes, eh? I can do side quests now. Although that drown hopes, I still can't do that drown part. Level 22. Well, let's go to the deluge.
My Focus might see something.
What's right in front of me? Oh, the Bristleback Brixel back tusk. This one's way up there, eh? There we go. We want rocks. We got stars for star. Oh, I think I have the star thing still on, don't I? Oh no, it was off. Unique every time, depending on how I press it. Thank you for the stars, Nate. Much appreciated. There's a mission right here too, eh? Look at that.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Could use my focus here.
If you walk by, you'll miss out on a good trade.
We'll find out.
A caravan of Asura make camp in the still sands south of here. We've tolerated them so far. But their leader's a greedy profiteer. He steps out of line, I'll gladly send the whole camp packing.
That's fair enough.
Are you
Sounds
looking
like
to
also
buy?
we're taking quite a risk being out here.
It's dead.
Look at all the stuff here. This thing. A rollerback circulator.
Maybe I should talk to them. Find out what they're doing. Clouds are spent. Rain's done.
I need the tusk.
Bristlebacks now. And ride them.
Oh, what's the tusk? Is it I hit the disc. Man, it's hard to zoom in on that part. Did I get a part? I don't know. I gotta get two. Going to bed? Alright, have a good night. Well, we got one task.
Focus.
To use more.
Aloy, it's Kotalo. I've heard from passing scouts that Commander Yara is dealing with new troubles in the Desert Clan. Then again, that clan is nothing but trouble.
Thanks for the heads up. Maybe I should stop by Scalding Spear. Check on how Yara's doing.
Oh, that's the racing one.
Get this turned into something tasty.
Bell snappers.
Drone. Must be part of Cyclops. If I can get its data, I can reconnect it with the dome back at the base. But how to get up there? Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail. I wonder what it does with it.
Oops. Didn't mean to jump off the edge.
Wonder what they used all these machines for. Miscalculated that landing.
Are you ready on that? I don't know if I can land on this thing or what.
It's gonna leave a mark.
Keep jumping off the edge and hurting myself.
You're mine! Taking you with me! I should grab the drone's data now that it's down.
Achievement!
Could look around with my focus. Going down!
I got arrows for everything, I think. I gotta be careful. There's an airplane. Wonder if I cleaned this one out before.
Check what my focus sees, maybe.
Alright, we found some Fanghorn site, I think. What's Lancehorn? Not the same thing.
Can my focus see anything?
There's a campfire over here. Crap.
It's exciting.
Dangerous area I got myself into here. Charlotte, thank you for liking. Got the horn. Holy crap, eh? Good day to you. Too many. Might be too many. Got the plow horn. Whew. Getting every creature mad here. Oh crap, just doing a critical strike on it. Another plow horn. Guy keeps sending all the goo at me here. to make more ammo.
Honor will be ours today!
I think we took care of the business, eh? You guys don't care about me.
It's always good to have extra.
I only killed, what, 10? 10 in a row? What's up here? Only one lone guy left.
Maybe try my focus.
Unknown shelter right here.
I can catch my breath here.
Or I can swim. I'll go up.
Could use my focus here.
You think with all that acid in that field, eh? That I'd have some picked up.
This must be the village Zoko was talking about. Looks like the whole place flooded. Maybe from a recent storm. Wonder if anyone made it out. Best check around the shore. Ugh. The water feels thick. Polluted. Guess this won't help the water shortage in Skulldug's Spear.
Peter, thank you for liking. How you doing, Charlotte?
Hold on. I'll figure something out.
I know what that did for me.
Can't pull that.
Like a rusty old crane here. Probably something to pull on the end, eh?
Could try my focus, see what it picks up.
The bot down there.
Machine doesn't like fire.
Couple of me.
Machines must have moved in after the flood. Sit tight. I'll take care of him.
Big alligator bots. Fire and electricity they don't like. Oop, crap.
Much better.
Oh crap. Well, I got one left. Oh crap, that one gator's down at least. Oh, holy crap, what a fight! Oh! Two snap gators and two burrowers. All of my medical supplies.
Nothing up for the hunt.
I had like one potion left. Well, at least I got some medical berries. Where'd they come down to? I have to say I'm getting better at it because those gators were tough before and I managed to take them. Or I'm not necessarily getting better. My character might be getting better, I guess.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
You know, before I talk to them, I'm just gonna collect what I can here.
Is everyone okay?
Better now, without Snapmaws prowling around. You sure know how to fight. We saw some of our comrades stuck on the eastern cliffs. They could use a hand too, if you're willing.
Okay, I'll check it out.
We'll head for the shore on the other side to regroup. Thanks again.
Oh. Search for a way to move the crane. Talk to the survivors. Like pretty nasty water. Thought I already moved the crane a bit.
There. People on that overlook. I should see if they're okay.
There's a grapple point over there.
Caster won't work on that.
Yeah, I guess I gotta go over here. And what little supplies they have, I will take. Maybe I just didn't have the right angle before, eh?
That's too short.
There's a clamp there. I don't think I can reach it from here, but...
Can't reach that from here.
It's like an old ladder, eh?
That's no good. Can't use the polecaster on that.
Can't climb into the tree.
that.
Like, so there's a ladder there. I don't know. Maybe we gotta go up that ladder somehow. Excuse me.
This'll break my fall.
Evil? Man, I got nothing.
Get my kit dry at least.
I think I can pull this thing.
There's nothing for my polecaster to latch onto.
And I already pulled that. Says it can be moved with a polecaster. Oh, crap.
Who's trying to pull that?
Is it inside it or something? This brittle cable is vulnerable to projectile impact. That actually hit the wire? What do you think, Misty? What do I gotta hit? Oh crap. That was an epic fail, eh? Oh, there's some of that fire gleam stuff down here. That'll probably help a lot.
Okay, crane's in place. Now, how to lower it to reach the cliff. I should take a look at the bottom of the crane's arm. See if there's a way to move it. Looks like there's something weighing the arm down. But if I pull out that beam, it should remove the counterweight.
Well, this is easy now.
I'm pulling this from the wrong direction. Don't think I can pull the beam from here. I have to get up higher.
Coincidentally, there's a ladder right beside me. Hey, I was up here before. Too early, I guess.
There we go. Damn it. Arm's stuck on something. I better climb up and take a look.
You'll be passed away in an hour and you're here to say goodbye? You know, I don't think the science is that specific, J-Merc. You shouldn't go around and, what's it called?
Maybe my focus can help here.
Trauma dump? Is what it's called? Trauma bombing? Dreams? That's not very cool. If you really had an hour left to live, then you last place you be is here. Not very cool to do that. What do I gotta do now, eh?
It's gonna take a shot at full draw to cut those cables.
If you had a type of cancer that would get you within that time, you'd be probably passed out by now, to be honest. My mom died of cancer, man. You know, that's not very funny to joke about.
Thing's about to drop! Watch out!
We're clear. Blood of the 10. How'd you manage to do that?
And now I gotta go down here, I guess. Take their stuff first.
I don't know how you did it, but thanks for the rescue.
Is everyone okay?
His legs snapped against some debris as we were making a run for it, but he'll live.
How'd you get stuck up here?
A mudslide tore through the village in the last storm. This ledge was just above the flood when we got to it. By the time everything calmed down, the water had receded, leaving us stranded. And we couldn't leave a fellow soldier behind.
Can you make it to the shore from here?
We'll manage. I think I saw Natiko in an overlook there. We'll head for her location. She'll know what we should do next. When the mudslide hit, I saw some of the others running towards the metal towers. You might want to check there.
Thanks. I'll look into it.
Go to the metal towers.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Where's these metal towers at?
Can anyone hear us? Where are you? We're trapped in this tower. Flood blocked the way we came in. There's a ladder at the top, but we can't reach it. Okay, I'll find a way to get to you.
I need to get to the ladder at the top of the building. Maybe there's a way to cross over from the broken one next to it. I don't think it'll connect.
There's a gravel point.
My focus might see something. doesn't look like there's a way to swim into the broken building. I need something to get me over the metal wall and inside.
I don't know how to get up here. There we go.
That works. Now I just need to climb inside to get to the top. Should be able to cross over to the survivors from there.
What, it didn't just sink?
Can't pull that.
Excuse me. Got to the same spot I was at. Oh, yeah.
Water in my boots.
Water in your boots sucks. Yeah, it's got to be related to this. I can pull that now, eh? I guess that's so I have way in. I guess I kind of was supposed to pull that down and then jump over to here, maybe. I don't know.
There's the ladder on the other building. I can make that jump. Everyone okay?
You're not one of us. Sorry. Yes. We took shelter in here when a mudslide swept through the village, but debris blocked the passage we came in through. That ladder was our only way out, but we couldn't reach it from here.
Don't worry. I'll find us another way out of here.
Do you know what happened to the others?
There are more who made it. They're safe now.
Thank the 10.
Can you make it to the shore from here?
If you find us a way out, we'll make it.
Okay. Sit tight for now.
So basically, I'm going to demonstrate that would have made it anyway.
That should do it. Okay. You should have a way out.
Thanks. We'll head to the shore in a moment.
Okay. I think that's it for survivors. They said they'd regroup with someone named Natika on the shore. I should check in with her.
Where is she? That way.
We will. But you will lie back down and rest now.
There we go.
I'm Natika, and I believe I have you to thank for saving these soldiers.
Aloy, they mentioned there was a mudslide?
The last storm caused a deluge that brought down half the mountain. The mudslide barreled right through the village. We're lucky so many survived, but we're still missing one. Kentok, my squad leader, and the one in command of this place.
Do you know where he was when the storm hit?
I was the last one to see him, just before. I told him I wanted to leave this place to pledge my blade to the Chief's guard, but he refused to discharge me from the squad. All Tenakth are stubborn fighters, but Kentok is more so than most. So I walked out. I was coming back from the opposite ridge when I saw the mudslide.
You were coming back to make amends.
I must find him. If anyone can survive such a storm, it's him.
You said Kentok is your squad leader?
I've trained under him ever since I was assigned to a squad. He's tough as a shell snapper. Unforgiving as the desert. But my blade is quicker, deadlier because of him. And he taught me to fight for duty, not just glory.
To serve something greater than yourself.
Yes, and yet he wants me to be tethered to this place, rather than fulfilling a greater purpose with the Chief's guard.
You said you wanted to pledge your blade to the Chief's guard. Is that what the Marshals are?
No. The Marshals travel the breadth of the clan lands, enacting Chief Hekarro's will. The guard remains at the Grove to defend it and the Chief. But like the Marshals, only a handful are chosen for such an honor.
So why did Kentok not want you to go?
There we
He
go.
claimed that the greater honor was to serve my squad.
Different guard.
But all we do here is gather supplies for ink. How can that compare to guarding the Grove? The Chief himself.
So a mudslide did all this? Must have been quite a storm.
We've had more and more of them over the last few years. Torrential rain, lightning strikes, winds that rattle the metal towers. But this last one was the worst yet. This area used to be as arid as the rest of the desert. The storms have changed all that.
Well, we got control of the storms now.
Could this help?
The wound in the sand is low? Guess we're not the only ones dealing with problems. But unfortunately, no. This water's poisoned by ash blood. Undrinkable as machine oil.
The Inker's apprentice in Scalding Spear mentioned you exchange ash blood for water.
It's the way of the desert, where other villages hunt for food or machine parts to trade with the capital. We collect rocks. Important rocks. The clan relies on ash blood to mark their skin. How can they record their glories without our supply?
I can take another look around the village. Where did you last see?
Natika,
I'm here.
where's Kentok? Did he make it?
We're going to find him.
He saved me. Pushed me out of the way as everything collapsed. But then the flood took him. Towards the gouge.
The gouge?
It's an ancient passage that leads deep underground. Come. I'll show you.
Natika, we need orders. We're exposed out here. Only half of us can hold a blade if machines come.
What do you want us to do?
Go. The gouge is in the hillside, northwest of here. I'll catch up when I can.
It's 127 that way.
Must be the gouge. Looks like an old mine. There's a lot of debris blocking the entrance. Maybe Kentok got swept in there during the flood. I'm gonna have to clear some of it to get inside. Okay, let's see where this leads. Take it easy. You must be Kentok.
You probably fell that whole way.
I was an outlander, no my name.
Natika sent me to find you. The soldier you saved told us you were swept away by the mudslide.
So, he made it. Good. And Natika, she came back?
Yeah. She was on her way back to talk to you when the mudslide happened. She's looking after the survivors now.
It was my mistake to deny her discharge. A soldier is supposed to sacrifice for the good of the tribe. Looking back now, she was right. I didn't want to let her go. The Chief's Guard will gain an invaluable soldier. At least after all this, I won't be in the way anymore. I can tell you know a fatal wound when you see one. My service to my clan is done. So, leave me.
No, you're not going to die down here. There has to be a way to get you out.
There isn't. I tried to climb out, but it's no use. The walls are too slick.
Water's coming in. From the surface. But not from where I came in. There must be another source. And if I find it and open it up... You might not be able to move Kentok, but I think there might be a way to move you.
Gonna flood him out?
Hey. Hey. I need you to stay awake. I'm gonna take a look around.
You're just like Natika. Relentless as a fireclaw.
And you should be used to it. Just sit tight. I'm going to get you out of here.
All right.
The waterfall must be coming from somewhere. I need to get higher up to figure out where it's coming from.
Break their barrels.
There must be another source.
I crawl in there? What the heck? Should be able to pull that. Oh, good. Ah, crap. There's a grapple point there. Ah, I missed again. Darn it.
There's some metal in that wall across the way. Might be able to pull some of it out. Those things. The waterfall I saw down below should be somewhere around here. Gotta find its source.
Excuse me.
Water's coming in from there. I can use the fire gleam to break it down. And this whole place should flood. The raft Kentock's on should float right up to the top.
The fire gleam at. There we go. Either that or she'll flood and drown everybody.
What did you do?
I found us a way out. Almost there.
Flood their whole mining operation out.
Hey, stay with me. You tell her yourself. She said you're a stubborn fighter, so keep fighting.
Dude could have walked. She could have tied a rope to him and pulled him out.
Kento.
And he died anyway. Now they have no mining operation. It's all flooded.
I need to tell you. The blade answers only to the hand that commands it.
He would say that every time we sparred. Sometimes as an insult. Other times as a compliment. But I guess he was right. It was always my choice to stay or go.
I'm sorry you didn't get to make amends.
So am I.
What will you do now?
I'm not sure. Bleeding Mark has a chance to recover. And once that's done, I could join the Chief's Guard. But I have to lay him to rest first. With full soldier's honors. Aloy, wait. You saved my comrades, somehow drained the entire village. I want you to have this.
Thanks.
I drained the whole village.
And good luck. Whatever you decide.
Into their mine. Is that what the village looks like now? It must be up here, eh? It says it's 10 meters. I don't know, there's a shelter over here. Go there, I guess. Oh. There we go. Perfect timing. I gotta go to bed. Oh, I work tomorrow, so everybody, thank you for being here, whatever role you played. Nate for the stars, Misty, Denise and Hydra for sharing and inviting. The last chatters, J Mark, Misty Ann, Charlotte, Stephanie, Nate. If you haven't checked out my YouTube, link is in the video description. If you want to follow that, you can see the past streams all the way up to 3 years ago, sort of thing. If you're wondering about the poll results, the drinking milk is relatively close, actually. It was 64% for yes and 36% for no. Put that in the poll results. The stream every day at 7 o'clock Pacific time. Check 10 after 7. Make, you know, if you don't see me or get a notification before then. And have a good night, everybody, and thank you again for being here. Hope that we see you again soon.